We'll get started with our exercises. This set will be an abdominal muscle exercise. We'll do another set focusing on the back. But we'll start today with our single leg stretch. So for this single leg stretch, you'll imprint your spine, so that's getting rid of that space under your back. Lift your legs up to tabletop. Hands come on either side of your knees. Nod your head slightly, lift your shoulders up off the mat. On your exhale, let one leg come out to the side and place one hand on the inside of your calf, other hand on the outside of your knee. Inhale, switch. Exhale, extend. Inhale, switch. You can go as fast or as slow as you'd like, as long as you can stabilize and you feel like you're in control. You don't want your legs moving side to side. So exhale, extend. Inhale, switch. If you'd like to challenge your abdominal muscles more, just pull your legs back to a 90-degree angle, so your hips are at a 90 degree, and then switch instead of pulling them back. Make sure you don't grab the top of your knee and pull in towards your chest. Just leave your hands balanced on either side of your leg. And we'll do 2 more each side. Bring both knees in, set your head down, feet come down one at a time. Our next exercise is our scissor kicks. For this one, again, imprinting your spine, bring your legs all the way up. You can either have them straight or slightly bent if you have tight hamstrings. Nod your head, lift your shoulders off the mat. If you're holding onto your legs, you'll hold on with one leg and then exhale, extend. Inhale, switch. So similar to with our single leg stretch. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, switch. If you'd like to challenge yourself more, just bring your arms down by your sides. Exhale, extend. Inhale, switch. Same movement, same breathing, just a little more challenging. If your neck gets tired as you're doing these exercises, instead of just holding a hand behind, lower your head down onto the mat, rest it for a second, then nod and lift back up. 2 more each side. And bring both legs together, set your head down, bend your knees in, feet come down one at a time. Go ahead and lift yourself up to seated for our leg pull. For the leg pull, we'll go into our reverse plank. So hands just come underneath your shoulders. We'll inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift up into your plank. You can either hold the plank here, or if you'd like, you can lift up on your exhale, lower on your inhale, and alternate back and forth. Or for the full leg pull, we'll be doing leg lifts. So inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift up. On your inhale, point and lift one leg. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Keeping a straight line from shoulders to toes. Let's do one more. Switching legs. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Last one. Inhale at the top. Exhale, set your hips down. We'll come all the way down on our backs again. And we'll go into our 100. For the 100, our goal of the 100 is you'll nod your head, lift your shoulders off the mat. Your arms will be parallel to the ground and we'll pulse 100 times. So for this one, you can either have your knees bent, feet on the ground, or imprint your spine, bring your legs up to tabletop. You can leave them at tabletop, or you can extend on a diagonal, or if you'd like, you can alternate back and forth with your breathing, which is what I'll do, so you can kind of see how that works. So bring your arms down by your sides, nod your head, lift your shoulders off the mat, arms are parallel to the ground, and we'll pulse. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees in and hold. Exhale, set your head down. Feet come down one at a time. So again, with that one, you can either have your knees down, bring your legs to tabletop, legs extended, or alternate back and forth. For our next exercise, we'll again come up to seated and do our rolling like a ball. For rolling like the ball, come just off of your sit bones, hug your legs in close, and we'll roll down onto our shoulder blades and then back up onto our sit bone, or just off our sit bones. So hug your legs in close, inhale, roll down onto your shoulder blades, exhale, pull yourself up, balance just off your sit bones without touching your feet to the ground. Inhale, roll down, exhale, roll up. The point of this exercise is trying to control the movement, so slow it down just a little bit to add control. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, pull yourself back up. Trying to engage your abdominal muscles to pull yourself back up instead of only using momentum. Let's do a few more. Trying to roll straight down your spine. Pass through imprint as you roll down and as you roll back up. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And setting your feet down. We'll come all the way down on your backs again. Oh, sorry, I lied. Let's come up to seated again. Let's go into our neck pull prep. So for this one, you'll bring your legs in, knees bent, feet on the ground. Elbows come out wide, hands are by your ears. On your exhale, you'll curve your spine into a C curve. So you'll be sitting up straight. Imagine a string around your stomach. Someone pulls on the string, it pulls your spine into the C curve. Exhale, rock back. Hold on your inhale. On your exhale, come up and over your spine. Inhale, straighten up from the bottom of your spine. Exhale, curve and rock back. Hold on your inhale. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, straighten up from the bottom of your spine. Coming a little further back to challenge yourself more. Hold just a little longer. Come up over your legs, keeping your spine in that C curve. Straightening all the way up. Trying to keep your elbows out wide, not tucking them in. And we'll do 2 more. And rolling yourself all the way down, come back onto our mats, go into our double leg stretch. For the double leg stretch, again, imprinting your spine, legs come up to tabletop, hands on either side of your knees. Nod your head, lift your shoulders off the mat. On your exhale, extend your legs out towards one wall, arms towards the other. Inhale, circle your arms around, bend your knees in. Exhale, extend, inhale, circle around. Only lowering your legs as far as you can stabilize. So the higher your legs are, the easier it is. The lower your legs are to the ground, the more challenging it is, and the more you have to stabilize through your abdominal muscles. Nice forceful exhales as you go out. Deep inhales as you come in. And let's do 3 more. Lowering your head to the mat, feet come down one at a time. Bring yourself up to seated again. One more time. We'll go into our spine twist. For this one, you'll be sitting with your legs straight out in front of you. So if you can't have a straight back and legs straight out in front of you, then fold your mat underneath you. If you have tight hamstrings, you'll have to fold your mat. So legs straight out in front of you, arms will come out at a T. We're going to inhale to sit up nice and tall, and then exhale, we'll do a 3 pulse exhale. So exhale, exhale, exhale to pulse. Inhale back to the center, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale back to the center. Deepening your stretch with each breath. Not bouncing the stretch, just using your breath to deepen. Two more on each side. Last one. And arms come down by your sides. We have one more exercise in this set, and that's our rollover. I'll also show you the rollover prep. for the rollover prep and the rollover, we'll come down onto our backs. I'll start by demonstrating the prep. For the prep, you'll bring your legs up, cross your ankles, knees will start out bent, arms just down by your side. On your exhale, you'll pull your hips up off the mat by reaching your feet towards the ceiling. Inhale, set your hips back down on the ground. You want to try and not use momentum to rock your hips up off the mat, but you want to pull them off the mat towards the ceiling. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, set down. That's our prep. For our rollover, you'll bring your legs on a diagonal. Inhale, lift your legs to the ceiling. On your exhale, pull your hips up and over, all the way up and over, balancing your weight on your shoulder blades. You'll hold here on your inhale, and then exhale, slowly roll yourself down your spine. Legs come out on a diagonal again. So inhale, feet towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your hips up and over. Again, trying not to use momentum. Hold on your inhale. Exhale, roll yourself down. Don't let the weight transfer onto your head or neck. It needs to stay on your shoulder blades. Inhale here. Exhale, roll all the way down your spine. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And bend your knees in, feet come down one at a time. So that was the end of our first set. You can either repeat through all these exercises or you can pair this set with one of the others, either our back exercises or our other abdominal exercises.